Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the Rajakshma Chikitsa, or it is called Shosha Pradesheda. The nature of disease. What is the nature of the disease of the Shosha? The Acharya Susruta is saying that it is Anega Roga Anugada or Bahuroga Purogama. It means that the Shosha disease occurs before and after this disease. You can see the disease, other disease which is manifested succeeding or preceding before this shosha, and this is durviknaya. It means that the shosha disease is very difficult to diagnose, durviknaya. And the other feature is durnivara, that the shosha disease is difficult to cure. And this disease mahabara, means disease is very much powerful. These are the nature of these disease, Shosha disease, said by the Acharya Susruta. Then we discuss about the why this name Shosha. Why it is called Shosha? There is a slogan in the Susruta Samhita that's called that is that is this Samshodhanat Samsho Samshosha Samshoshanat Rasadhina Shosha Ityabhidiyate. It means that it dries up the Rasadhi Dadus. That is why it is called Shosha. Samshoshanad Samshosh Samshoshanad Rasadhina Soshatyavidiyati. That next is Kshaya. Why it is called Kshaya? There is also definition in the Susruta. Kriya Kshaya Garatvacha Kshaya Ityuchate. It means that all the Kriyas will be decreases. Kshaya of the Kriya occurs. That means all the movements can be decreases. Or the other side, we can think that the kriya here means the treatment also, that the treatment what you do here in the shosharogi, that that treatment result will be less or loss, or there will be no result also. That is why kriya kshaya garatvacha kshaya ityuchate. That is why it is called kshaya. Then why it is called a Rajakshma? That everyone knows that the this disease is affected to the Raja King Chandra, the moon. The next is Nidana. We are discussing about the Nidana. There is mainly four Nidanas. The first one is Kshaya. Here the Kshaya means the decrease of the tissues that due to the various causes Kshaya occurs. That is the main one cause for the Shosharogi. And next is Vega Pratigyada. By the name, you can understand that the suppression of the natural urges, Aghada means injuries, and Vishmasana. Due to the Vishmasana also, it causes the Shosharoga. And the Ruba. In the Rajakshma, there is three types of Rubas, that is Triruba, Shadruba, Ekadasha Ruba. These are the Rubas of the Shosharogi or Rajakshma. Just look at the Kshadruba, that is Bhakta Dvesha, aversion towards the food, Jara, fever, Shwas, Kas, and Shonita Darshan. Here, the Shonita Darshan, we can find that when the patient cough, you can find some streaks of blood over the sputum, Swarabhed, loss of sound or voice changes that can be seen. And the next is here the types. The mainly this Kshaya Roga or the Rajakshma is occurs due to the Tridosha vitiations. That means it occurs due to the Tridosha. But the symptoms may be different. Why? Because the in Tridosha, the predominant dosha which is present, that dosha's symptoms can be seen. In Vada dosha predominant, it can see the Vada symptoms like that. And some uh, beyond that, there is some types which is explained by the Susruta Acharya. For example, when the patient who used to talk long distance, then he is maybe get chance of the adva shoshi, means long distance shoshi. Like that the types are said by the Susrutajarya. The first one is Vevaya shoshi. By the name itself you can understand the due to the over intelligence of the copulation it causes the Vevaya shoshi. Why the Vevaya? Why you think that? Why? Due to the over intelligence of the copulation it occurs, just because of the due to the excess expulsion of the rathas. You all know, when the excess rathas is going, then the for the production of the rathas it will take from the majja. You all know that the it takes transformation from the rasa rakta mamsa meda asti majja shukra. So when the shukra is being less, then the production of shukra takes place from the majja. If majja is less, then it takes from the previous dhatu. Like that, your the excess rathas is going, so automatically decrease of the presiding or previous tissues occurs. That is Vevaya Shoshi. And next is Shoga Shoshi. Due to the over grief or worry, it occurs. Next is Jara Shoshi. It occurs due to the natural process of Jara or aging. And next is Adha Shoshi. That is which I first said that the due to the person who used to walk a long distance. And Vyayama Shoshi. Here the so many people confused with the Vyayama Shoshi. Those who people do the exercise. Here the thing is those people who do the exercise in excess. Excess exercise is the cause for this. Here the quotation Gaja iva simham iva garshan. That sloga is here you want to correlate. That means that those who persons who do the exercise in the excess amount, that causes the Vyayama Shoshi and Vrana Shoshi. Vrana means wound. By causing Vrana, there may be a chance of the loss of blood. Due to the loss of blood means Jivan is going. So Shosha may occurs. That is Vrana Shoshi. And Urakshada Shoshi. When the Urakshada occurs, it occurs due to the more due to the doing of more physical activities like lifting heavy weights, walking long distance, studying for more time in loud pitch voice, like an injury, excess population, like any that causes the Urakshada, that will cause the Urakshada Shoshi. And the next we are talking about the Tyacharogi, that means rejectable person. The first is Mahasana, those who eat too much of food but looks like thin. Then that patient we wants to reject. The next is Adhisara patient. Those who suffer from the diarrhea, we wants to reject that Rajakshma patient. Why? Avashtamba Purishasya. That is the slogan. That means in the Rajakshma patient, the Purish is helping him to sustain the life or maintain the life. In that person who suffers from the Adhisara, then we can't do anything. So that person is the rejectable. The next is Shuna Mushkodara. Shuna Mushka means this swelling in the mushkam, scrotum, or swelling in the udara. These persons are rejectable. The next is then you think about the then whom we will treat. That treatable persons are Atmavandam, means those who have self control and those who have good digestive power, Deeptakni, and Akrisham, those who are not emaciated, and Navam, those diseases recent. These persons are to be treated. Next, we comes to the treatment. First, we want to do Abhinga. Abhinga with the ghee. That ghee wants to be prepared from the milk of the aja or avi. that milk wants to be boiled with the Stiradi Varga. Milk boiled with the Stiradi Varga. From that milk, we want to prepare the ghee. Using that, we want to do Abhyanga. Then, we want to do Mrudhu Urdhva Adaschodanam. We want from this Mrudhu Urdhva Adaschodanam. Urdhva and Adha means upward and downward roots. Using upward and downward roots, we want to do mild Shodhana, Mrudu Shodhana. After that, we want to do Asthavanam or Kashayavasti and Shirovirajinam. After, after these procedures, we want to give Yava, Goduma, Shali. These are mixed with the meat soup and do the Brahmana Chikilsa. Next thing is the Susruta Acharya is highlighting the Vyavaya Shoshi Chikilsa. In Vyavaya Shoshi Chikilsa, by the Vyavayam, there will be Vadakova. Then we want to do Brahmana Chikilsa and Abhyangam and the Vadahara Chikilsa we want to do in Vyavaya Shoshi. Next, the Ashwagandha or Vajigandha Prayoga in the Rajakshma. Here, the milk boiled with the Ashwagandha wants to be consumed. Kshiram. This Kshiram wants to be mixed with the Ashwagandha and boiled. And the next thing is wants to prepare the ghee. Tadyuktam Kshiragridam Siddhadyam. It means that you want to prepare the ghee from this milk. The milk which is boiled with the Ashwagandha. From that milk he wants to prepare ghee. The ghee wants to be prepared with Siddhadyam. Means you want to put more sugar in this ghee while preparing this ghee. And you can consume this like the Anupana for the Kshiram. And you can do Utsadhana with Ashwagandha, Yava, Punarnava drugs in the Rajakshma Yogi. The next is some important medicines which are said by the Susruta, that is Dashamuladigrud and the Ailadigrud. And the next one is Saptalagrud, which is explained in the Plihodra Chikilsa. And you can give the Rajakshma patient Kshira, which is boiled with the Rasona. That is good. That will give the good result in the Rajakshma Chikilsa. And there is Susruta is explained about the Patyam, which wants to be done by the Rajakshma patient. That wants to avoid Shoga, means grief, and Striyam, means copulations, and Krodh, anger, and Asuyanam, jealousy. And the Susruta Acharya is saying that some behavior that wants to be developed in the Shosharogi, that is worshipping the physicians, worshipping the gods, and listen to the sacred words of the Brahmanas. Srunayat Dvije means hearing the words or listening to the sacred words of the Brahman. Thank you.